Welcome everyone. As promised, today is part 2 of the November 2025 African Violet Monthly Bloomers video, showing the miniature and semi-miniature varieties blooming this month. We'll start with the semi-miniature trailer, Rob's Gundaroo by Ralph Robinson. Here is Hunter's Cabbage Goddess. This one is a very profuse and continuous bloomer because of the amount of chlorophyll in the blooms. The blooms are long-lasting. Here is a sport of what used to be my Jolly Orchid, and now it had sported into Jolly Trinket. Jolly Jubilee. This one has very deep dark burgundy single pansy blooms and crown variegated foliage, profuse bloomer. This one is a variety that I had acquired this year. It's called N-Последняя Liubov. It translates to English as Last Love. It has double cream-colored blooms and dark green or medium to dark green foliage. N-Последняя Liubov. Here is Hunter's Vertigo with a white puff fantasy on pink background, semi-double bell-shaped blooms. This one is a bell-shaped bloom variety as well, N-Neytiri with white with a little shade of blue blooms and variegated foliage. So these are two varieties by Nadezhda Bertnikova, N-Последняя Liubov and N-Neytiri. Scales by Olena Libetska with platinum pink crown variegation and very light blue double blooms. Jolly Prince. Jolly Prince has dark burgundy blooms and golden crown variegation or beige crown variegation. I need to check the color of the variegation on this variety. I've seen Jolly Prince offered that I believe is a different variety, Jolly Dazzle. That one is with blue blooms and white edge. So, and I've seen it listed as Jolly Prince. So this is what true Jolly Prince looks like. I got this one from, I believe, Tropical World Nursery a while back. It's one of my favorite Jollies. Jolly Prince. Rob's Slap Happy, a semi-miniature with coral pink blooms, also crown variegated variety. Here is my one and only Girl Leaf Chimera, Milk's 10 Cats. Christening Gown. I love this variety. It's such a good bloomer, tall bloom stalks, dark green foliage, and the blooms are white color with frilled edge, and I believe they're semi-double. This is Max Basic Black with Pearls, finishing blooming, and the blooms, they kind of very dark purple, almost black color, And right now most of the blooms have faded, and when they do dry, they still stand tall on the tall bloom stalks. So I don't remove them. I just keep them on the plant for as long as I can, and then I just remove all the bloom stalks and repot it. One of my favorite Ness semi-miniatures, Ness Satin Rose. Beautiful blooms on this variety. Next are two plants of Eternal Orbit. This is a Chimera blooming variety with variegated foliage, and both of these plants were propagated from suckers from the main true blooming Chimera. This one is blooming true, and another sucker propagated from the same mother plant is not blooming true. It has sported, so only one bloom shows the chimeric stripes on the petals, and the other blooms are just pink with white edge. It's also very pretty, but certainly it's not blooming true. So that's why it's important when propagating Chimera bloom African violets from suckers to wait for their first blooming cycle to see if they maintain the chimeric characteristics of the mother plant, or sometimes when they sport, then they are no longer considered chimeras. Next is a wasp variety, Wesley's father Kent. This time it's blooming so profusely. I've never seen it bloom so much. Variegated wasp foliage and white blooms. Wesley's father Kent. A single pansy shaped thumbprint variety, Anthoploris little Axel. A Ukrainian hybrid by Natalia Kozak, NK-Ніжність Orkhidei. It translates into English as the tenderness of an orchid. Multicolor blooms with lavender, green, white shades. Beautiful variety. I just got it this year. Vallarta Campanas Moradas. Purple bell-shaped blooms. It's a trailer. Very good bloomer. Another Ukrainian hybrid, LE-Nika. Nika is a goddess of victory in ancient Greek mythology. A girly variety with variegated foliage, Toronto Belle. It's a Canadian hybrid. And finally, a sport of another Ukrainian hybrid, LE-Serebrianyi Ruchei. I purchased it as a LE-Serebrianyi Ruchei, but it is blooming with light pink blooms. It's a trailer that is supposed to be blooming with off-white creamy blooms. So I call it a sport of LE-Serebrianyi Ruchei. Serebrianyi Ruchei translates to Silver Creek.